democracy across the world is people-centered. Therefore, if it is not people-centered, it is not democracy. Democracy is geared towards improving the social welfare and the living condition of the people. And therefore, if it fails to improve the social welfare and the living condition of the people, it is not democracy. Because democracy is far beyond the right to vote and to be voted for. Democracy is far beyond the right of free expression. The key proponent or the unique integral part of democracy is that democracy comes with dividends, and that dividends is to better the living condition of the people. But the democratic process we have in Nigeria and our democracy, more especially under this Fourth Republic, is the democracy of the rich, the democracy of the minority privileged class in the society. That's why we in African socialism, we call the Nigerian democracy per se a monopolized democracy, because the ruling class have monopolized the democracy. That's the more reason, instead of conducting an election that the people would decide who will govern them, the electoral umpire did selection according to the dictate of godfatherism. You know those who say it is my turn. That is the type of high-handed democracy we have in the country. So it's a monopolized democracy where the principles of democracy is only applicable and work perfectly when it comes to do with the poor on the street. But when it comes to do with the rich, they never implement the principle of democracy. That's the more reason I tell you that go to the Nigerian Correctional Center today. You will see 70% of the inmates are waiting trial. And these are the poor masses. None of the rich people who are stealing state fund, transferring state fund from treasury account down to their personal account on daily basis. They are not being tried to court. They are not in prison. That is the monopolized democracy. And this democracy will never help us to grow. If we really want a better country, then we must practice a true liberal democracy, that the social welfare of the people on the street will be taken care of. This message is reaching you from African Socialism.